Now then, we are joined right here in the studio by Rob Johnson, who is a writer. Rob, thank you so much for coming in.
No problem at all.
And you've been writing Spring Rain, a story from the Syrian conflict, and it's going to be at Theatre in the Mill in Bradford and the Lowry in Salford Keys
It is.
next month.
It is indeed.
Oh, so do tell. So how does it happen that you have this idea, I need to write a story about this, 1 minute, and the next minute it's on at the theatre?
That's the magic of theatre.
It is.
Believe it or not. Yeah, in fact, I was. It's Ben Power's idea, the director, and I was asked by Ben to write it. So it was a great honour for me. In fact, I do usually or often sit down and dream up plays on my own, but in this case, I was actually brought on board. Yeah, Ben's been on it about 2 years, I guess, working on it, and it's been a fantastic adventure. So me and Ben have been working very closely on it, yeah.
So tell us a little bit about the story then and how you pulled it together, because it's based on real-life accounts. So lots of interviews, meeting people face-to-face. Trips to Syria, or is that...?
No, we've done some Skype calls to people out in the Middle East, and we've spoken to people who have been out in Syria and were living in Syria up until a few years ago, and are now refugees based in the UK. So a lot of people with first-hand... accounts, yeah. So we've spoken to a lot of people there, done a lot of other research, secondary resources, books, journalists, etc. So that's where we've done all our research. Ben's done a lot. I've spoken to a lot to Ben as well, and the actors also have done their own research. And we basically have come up with a story which focuses on the life of a young family still living in Aleppo during the terrible things going on out there, and they have some Western friends, colleagues turn up, and so the story follows them four.
So you don't want to give the end away?
Don't want to give
anything
about the play away, really, except to let you know that we think it's a worthwhile play to come and see, yeah.
And it must be. I mean, obviously, a lot of the stories are going to be really, truly harrowing. And is there a sense, is there a thread that runs through the play that will lift people's spirits, or will it bring home just how horrific conditions still are?
Both, we feel. We're also aware that if you say to people, there's a story on stage about the Syrian conflict, people are going to go, that's just going to be grim, etc. Yeah. It's because we feel it's a fully rounded play. It's about people, so it's full of hope, and the hope that the people have and had when they began their revolution.
You've had some fantastic reviews, haven't you?
We have. Yeah.
Exceptional, as quietly moving as anything else I've seen on World War One. That was Manchester Confidential.
Yes.
A haunting experience. Weekend Notes.
Yeah, that's a play. That's how me and Ben met. Ben and I worked together on a play last year about the First World War, which I was co-writer on, and that's how Ben and I met. And I think those are probably from that. At least one of them is.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one about World War One.
So tell me a little bit about what your day is like. I'm always very fascinated when I meet a writer, and he's grinning, everybody, he's grinning.
Yeah.
Is there some sort of...
Yeah, only speak to my bank manager. I'll tell you what my day's like. Yeah, what can I say? You spend a lot of time thinking, and people normally ask how long does it take to write a play, but a lot of it is thinking time, go out for long walks.
So what would a typical day look like?
Get up in the morning and have a cup of tea. That's my breakfast. And I normally write quite a bit in the morning. I write lots of notes and things around what you're writing. So writing just other things, bits.
And when you write, do you write or do you write?
I write lots of notes, and then I do a draft onto the keyboard. So I normally write lots and lots of notes beforehand.
So the notes are handwritten?
Yeah, I'm a great believer in handwriting stuff.
So have you got a little book on you today?
I've got loads of little books, in fact.
Have you?
Yeah. Yeah, I can
He's
show
got a
you.
bag full of little
Yeah,
books.
go on.
He's got a bag
Let's
full
see
of
the
little
book.
books.
It's like a bag of tricks.
Yes, this is. It's like a Mary Poppins.
But
Oh,
because I'm a
nice.
cheapskate, it's actually a diary.
Now let me
Wow.
just describe.
There you
It's,
go.
it's an A4 foolscap
diary, yeah.
a diary thing with
It's got. That's a new thing I'm working on. So
Yes,
we won't
yes,
announce
yes.
that.
Oh, I'm having a look. This is, oh, yes.
Don't
yes,
mention
yes.
that.
No.
This, ladies and gentlemen, dear listeners.
well,
And there's
shame.
bits that's highlighted and
This is
scrawled
exciting.
And we might read things in there when things are going wrong, so don't listen.
they're not radio
Am I allowed to
friendly.
read any out?
Not really, no. Those
No,
are
no,
all
no.
ideas. No.
Gosh.
I think Spring Rain's
This is
in there.
about. Yes, it is because I've just
you just seen it?
Yeah, I've just seen a page which I can't
Those
find
are the
now.
pages being flicked over everybody in
Yes,
case you want.
yes. Assad enemy rebels good.
That's right.
South
Don't give away the
no,
end.
no, 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 no,
Oh, no.
no.
I can't believe you were brave enough to hand your
Yeah,
book over, because that must be a very personal thing.
I
It
feel
is,
like
yeah.
I feel honoured actually.
But
to
that's
let me
just to
handle
prove that I
that.
still write using a pen and paper.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, he does. Everybody. So listen, I don't know what to say. I want to say break a leg, but I don't know if you want me to say break a leg. Mind you, you're not performing, are you? So I can say good luck to you.
Good luck to me.
Yeah,
break
good
a
luck
leg to everybody.
everybody
yeah.
else. Yes.
Yeah.
So tell us quickly then before we go. Tell us about the two places it's going to be on and where people need to go, when it's on, and how they get tickets. All that really important stuff.
Okay, it's on at Theatre in the Mill here in Bradford on Wednesday the 13th of May, according to my flyer. Tickets are available through Bradford AC UK, and there's a phone number.
Give it out.
01274 233 200.
Nicely
Marvellous.
done.
Good.
Okay, that's nice and clear. And for
you don't
those of you on the other side of the Pennines, where I'm from, we're also on at the Lowry, Salford Keys.
Yeah.
Lovely.
I'm from Salford.
Great. Nice.
And that's on Tuesday the 19th, Wednesday the 20th, and that can be, those tickets are available via the Lowry. If you just Google the Lowry, you'll get to us.
Fantastic.
You can come again. You can. It's been an
Okay.
absolute
Yeah. Thank
pleasure to have you come in and join us.
And Lorne will be scribbling through your notes to see whether or not
Yeah, and if any of
a
those...
couple of voluntary radio presenters end up in a play sometime.
Yeah, you'll
Yeah, well,
probably...
I have-
Don't steal those notes.
I have something I should talk to him about, don't I?
Oh, you do?
I do.
Put a
yes.
song on,
Yes,
quick.
Everybody's got
yes,
to play in them.
Don't sit down.
Apart
I
from me.
have.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go.